Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back and watch my video, guys. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate your support. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for my subscribers. Thank you so much. I see you all. And yeah, so in today's video, I'm going to share with you one of East African dish. It's basically something that you can find in East Africa countries. It's just they cook different. And I would say most East African countries, I will not say all of them because I've never been in all East African countries. But I know Burundi, we kind of eat the same things. I know Uganda, this is actually very big to their country. Sometimes they even use this dish or this matoke to make mashed potatoes. So yeah, and I know in Rwanda as well they have this kind of plants that I'm going to cook. So all of East African, most of Eastern African, they have this kind of plantains. They only cook different. And the way I'm going to share with you of how I cook today is the way we usually cook in Tanzania. So yeah, you know, we all East African, our food, they're just kind of similar, only different way of cooking it. And yeah, you don't want to miss this. It's a very interesting dish. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for sticking around. I'm gonna take you quickly on what I have for our dish today, for our Tanzania dish today, meat with plantains. I'm going to take you through, but I will prepare them behind the camera. But I will show you each and every step when I'm adding in the pan. So we have the meat, and you have a choice of adding any proteins and any kind of meat. It can be bone-in or whatever you prefer. We have 1 carrot. We have peas. It's an option. We have this pepper to add more flavor into it. It's also an option. You can even chop it if you don't have kids. It's pretty spicy. That's why I'm not going to chop it. I will show you how I will do with that. You need tomatoes. Just a small onion. You need 1 garlic. And the main dish, plantain. And these kind of plantain, you can find them in African store. Actually, these, they came from Uganda, but we have them in Tanzania as well. And yeah, and you can add green pepper if you like. And did I show you carrot? Yeah, you need like 1 carrot. And the matoke, you just basically peel them like that using knife or whatever sharp gear that you have in your house. And for the seasoning, you need black pepper. You need garlic powder. It's an option. You need all-purpose seasoning. You need salt. And in this dish, I'm going to add some coconut cream. But the coconut cream, I love adding on my... Hello. That's my little one behind the camera. And the coconut is an option. You don't really have to add it. But as Tanzania, most Tanzania love to add their coconut in rice or plantains dish like this. So that's my my little one is picking up stuff over here. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started. Oh boy. You also need a little bit of ginger to taste. I'm gonna use this leftover ginger that I had in my fridge. And you need like a half of lime or lemon. It's an option. You don't have to add it. People love adding up ginger and garlic and lime on their meat or anything that involved, you know, strong smell, which is fish and crude meat. So let's get started. So there I have my meat ready. It's already washed. I cut it small pieces, like basically just like that piece, like that. I chopped it and I'm going to add it in my pot. And then I'm going to add this marinade that I blended. It's garlic, onions, and ginger. I'm going to put it in so it can, all the flavors can go in. And I love to blend it, some of my spices or flavor, just because it adds more flavor in the meat. So anyway, I blended garlic, ginger, and onion, and half of onion I'm gonna mix it together later on. And then we're gonna add some, I have my daughter helping here. That's enough, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, Molly. So we added all-purpose seasoning. Hopefully it's not too much. I'm getting a little help here. And add some salt. Honey, can I help you a little bit, sweetie? Sorry, I'm getting a little help here. And a little bit of garlic powder. And a little bit of black pepper. Honey. Good job. So we added all the spices that I showed you earlier, and I'm sorry if you didn't see properly. I have a little helper here helping. She loves helping, and I cannot stop let her do, just because she enjoys doing it. And yeah, I love seeing her enjoying it. I'm going to stew, and I'm gonna cover up with the lid and let's cook for about, I would say, 10 minutes or so. Oh, we need to put lime juice in it. So we are adding lime juice on it. So as we all know, I don't measure or put a timer, so I'm gonna guess it's about 5 minutes it's been cooking. Oops. So after 5 minutes I came and check up with the water and see how is our meat doing here. And so this is how our meat look like after 5 minutes. I would just recommend you to keep checking, just because I do not put timer or just, you know, measure stuff. About 5 minutes, check it on your meat, and if you need to add more water, you can add more water. Sorry, there is a lot of smoke, you can't be able to see it. So I'm gonna add a little bit of more water and let's cook it for about 5 minutes also. And we should start cooking and put our ingredients together. So the meat is done. It's been cooking for about I would say 10 minutes also, like at the whole. I just added a little bit of water. So I'm gonna take it and put it on the side and start mixing all our ingredients. So I added 2 tablespoons of oil. Now I'm gonna add my half onion that I didn't blend it, and I chopped just small cube, but you can always chop the way you want it. And I'm gonna be stew for about 50 to 1 second. So I cooked the onions until they are golden brown. Now I'm going to add my carrots. Oops. So I just chop like that, but you can chop the way you want it. So stir them for about 1 minute or so. I'm gonna add my tomatoes. I blended my tomatoes, but you don't have to blend it. You can always chop it. So I cook it, the tomato, for about, I would say 3 minutes or so, but all I can say, I don't always look at the timer. Just cook until it's thicker. And then now I'm going to add my, so I basically chop just in the middle, just like that. But, and with matoke, these kind of plantain, I like to chop big ones just because it's very, very soft. And if you chop small pieces, it may end up like mashed potatoes. So anyways, now we're gonna add it in here. And I'm going to give a little bit of stir. After stir, I covered, and I'm gonna let it cook for just a little bit, just about 1 minute or so. So after stir, like kukoroga, I'm gonna add my pea. I washed it already. I'm going to stir it again. And I'm going to let it cook for about 1 minute or so. 1 minute, I'm going to check it. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I should add actually at the beginning, but I forgot. After you add your meat. So basically you just dump the whole pot with the meat soup and you stir. I'm going to stir behind the camera, and I'm gonna cover the pot and the green pepper as well. And I'm gonna let cook it, and if it needs water, just simply add more water. But for now, I'm gonna use the soup from the meat, and it should be good. But if it needs water, just simply add more water. And I'm gonna keep eye on it. So after 10 minutes, I'm gonna shake it. By the way, I added a little bit of water because it needed water. You will always can tell if your food needs a little bit of water or not. Now I'm going to add my coconut cream, the one I showed you earlier. And I'm gonna stew it for a little bit. Let me stew behind the camera, and I will cover it up and leave it for a little bit longer. Oh, our food looks good and it smells good. By the way, guys, I added more coconuts. I just basically added the same size as the one I had, just because I didn't have the cream that I wanted. As I always say to you guys, if I think the food needs something a little bit more, I just add into it. And so yeah, that is our food. Now put it on a plate for presentation. Oh, acha tujifunze hivi Kiingereza. Sorry, there is so much smoke you can't even see the food. Keep on watching. Look at you guys. look at that. It looks so delicious, and you can eat it with your avocado on the side too if you like. You know, I remember I used to eat with my avocado on the side. It's so delicious, you guys. Look at that. That's it in today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around. I truly appreciate your time, guys, as usual. And yeah, just leave the comment down below. Let me know what you think about the dish. If you have any kind of dish in your country, write it down in the comment below of how you make it in your country. And yeah, and if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I post new video. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye bye, kwaheri, and may God bless you. Bye.